All right, guys. So let's carry on from where we left off at. Now, in this one, we're going to see now how to use Android to upload images as well as take photos. So I have a previous project that I was working on, but first of all, before I open that project, let's go ahead to Parse and create a new application. So you can just go to parse.com and follow the sign up process, and simply go ahead and create a new app if this is your first time. So let's go ahead and call this image uploading. Image uploading. Image uploading. Create app. And then we have our keys. Just go to quick start guide. And here go to data, mobile, Android, native project, and then existing project because we've just created it right here. And there we have it. Now this is the image uploading. Now in the previous tutorial on my Android channel, you will definitely see I have a tutorial walking you through exactly this process of installing Parse SDK to Android and connecting it by downloading and then connecting this dependencies right here, using these permissions, of course, and then this. So I'll go ahead and first of all copy these permissions because we need this, and I will paste it into my manifest. So once we have that, we are set. Also, I'll copy this keys. You have to copy yours. Don't use these. These are just for test project here, and I will paste it here, right here on create. So we want to initialize Parse here on create, but as you can see, Parse is not connected because I haven't done that. Now I can go ahead and download this and follow the same process as I did before, but I wanted to introduce you guys to just a simple and quickest way by just coming here to GitHub and copying this. Follow along the Parse SDK for Android projects here on GitHub. You could just use this dependency right here, and it just connects right off the bat as it did before. Hopefully it works this time again. So I'll open build.gradle, and right here in the dependencies, this is where I paste that and then sync the project, and give it a second here, and that is good, and then we should have Parse here. So that's it. I mean, we didn't have to drag any libraries, as you can see, so our library folder is empty, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's that for now. So Parse is connected, so we're pretty good. It's ready to start working with Parse. So what else should we do now? Now let me open actually that project that I was working on. Upload images. I'll open this in a new window. This one is called image uploading, and this is upload images. This is the one I did earlier. So as you can see here, I'll just first of all copy these files that I have here, file helper and image resizer, and these files are available on GitHub as well. These are Android image helper files, and you're definitely going to need this if you're going to use this strategy that I'm using, and this is what I've been using for a while now. So I'll provide these files in the description, so you don't have to worry about that. Just go ahead and download them, and let's move on from there. So I'll just copy these two files, and I will come here and paste it in my project. That's pretty much it. There's nothing much about that, right? But then we'll run into an error here, file alpha.io, which is a file we don't even really need to work on or worry about. Has a little error here, but this is nothing to worry about that much because it's just this library that we need, the commands that input I output, the commands that IO 2.4 jar. Copy that as well, and we just come paste it into our libs folder. And all right, so once we've done that, I think we now have to add this as a dependency into the library. So I think we can come here to open module settings, dependencies, and then that is a library dependency. And oh, okay, sorry, not library, but I think it's file. file dependency. Okay, so the previous project is done, I think, and that's okay. So that is the project, the video I was creating for you guys, the first video, so I think that's done. So this is the one we want to add as a dependency, and then click OK. And then it's going to sync the project, and that disappears. So let me actually close Camtasia now, guys. This is what I use for recording. Don't save for now. No. Okay. So there we have it. I'll close this file helper and I'll come back to the main activity. Right. Now I'll just use this file to really copy and paste, because I don't really have to write it again. Now to take photo, this is the code to take a photo. I'll copy this. Now I'll provide this in the description as well, the source code and everything, so that you guys can just see exactly what to do. So the tech photo, you could just definitely find out online about how to take a photo with Android. So tech photo is this code here. Intent to take photo equals to new intent media store, the action image capture, and this. So as you can see, we have a little error here, and this is because we have to initialize the mmedia URI. Now the mmedia URI is going to be a private URI, mmedia URI, and that solves. And then we have this helper method here that we need to create as well. I'm going to create this method right now. Media type image is a final. As you can see, it's a constant. It's a constant int. So I'm going to say public. Maybe I could just copy that from here as well. Static file. I have these 3 codes, and guys, just copy what I'm doing as well from the code if you find it below. So yeah, you can save yourself some ton of time, because it's just pretty much gonna work across all platforms pretty much. So now, as you can see, we have the error with this. All the errors are gone as far as the tech photo intent. Let's copy the upload one, and the one for uploading is here. Upload. It's 3 lines of code. Copy that, paste it there, and that's it. No errors at all. So we have this error, one error, get output media file URI. Now that is because we need to get that method, and this is the method right here. So we'll just copy this method, comes down up to here. So we need to copy is external storage as well, because that is used here in this method that we need. So we just definitely have to copy that as well. Now just paste it down here, and this is the inner helper method, and that goes away. So that's it. That's really it. I don't have to edit anything in there. That's pretty much it. Oh well, if you want to, you could come here and just change the name of this to the folder in the Android phone. But for me, I don't really have to. This was my log error for another app. So as you can see, I've been reusing this code for a while, and it just works. So I assume it will work for you as well. So there's no error there. And now we want to come down here, and the on activity result is what we need as well, because we're going to be saying now when the activity returns, and this one is down here after this method. So we say on activity results. So when the user has taken a photo here, so we have the intent to upload an image and take a photo. So when the user has taken a photo or uploaded a photo, the result, we want to set the preview on our image view, right? So here, this is where we set it, and that's pretty much it. All right, so we're gonna say preview image view, and just copy that there and copy that there, and that's pretty much it. So it sets it, and that's it, really, guys. That's it. All right, so let's run that, and let's use that journey motion. Let's give it a second here. All right, so let's add a photo, tech photo. Okay, so there's an arrow. Okay, let's upload. As you can see, upload works, and it just puts it there. So we can click upload. So tech photo, there's an error. Try again. I wonder why. Tech photo. Yeah, but I think it should work on your device. I believe my camera has a problem, but in this case, since upload works, we're going to just use the upload feature. So we could just select recent images, or from here, just use this, and it works. So we could use this. Let's work with the upload right now. But tech photo, you could just find that code on Android online. I don't have to take much time about showing you how that works. So that's it for this video. Let's move on to the next video, where we could see now how to upload this file into Android and then fetch it, populate it into our list view by creating we're going to be creating a few more items. So we're going to need one extra video, so 2 more videos to come probably, and then we'll close this chapter. So see you in the next video, guys, and thanks for getting this far. Again, subscribe, like, and share. Thanks. All right.